Good morning, dear student. Our lecture today about physical and chemical properties. In chemistry, we use properties or characteristics of material to identify them and to distinguish one substances from another. To help organize our thinking, we classify properties into two different types: physical and chemical properties. It is used to characterize of and classify of matter. Physical properties. A physical properties is one that can be observed without changing the chemical makeup of a substances. For example, a physical properties of gold is that it is a yellow and it is shiny. This is a physical properties. Can be observed without changing chemical makeup of substances, as we told. Like gold metal is a yellow in color. Sometimes observing physical properties cause physical change in substances. So physical properties could be used a physical change. Like melting point of water, it is a physical change, and the melting point of water is a physical properties. For example, melting point, boiling point is a type of physical properties. Another properties is a chemical properties. Chemical properties describe a chemical change or a chemical reaction that a substance undergoes when a chemical reaction takes place. The reaction is the reaction of material with oxygen with water, reaction, the rusting process, the ability of iron to react with oxygen. All of them are chemical properties. If chemical properties describe the behavior of matter that lead to the formation of an abuse substances, the reaction, behavior of matter that sometimes matter or substances react with each other in different ways. So this is the chemical properties. Reactivity is one of chemical properties, like iron rusting. For example, iron interact with oxygen to form a new substance. This is the rusting of iron is a chemical properties. Now we want to see if we can distinguish between physical and chemical properties. For example, magnesium melt is gray. This material is how the material look like. It is a physical properties. Magnesium metal tarnished in air react with water with oxygen in air. This is a chemical properties. Magnesium metal melt at 922 Kelvin. It is a physical properties. Magnesium react violently with hydrochloric acid. This is a chemical properties. So any properties related to how the material look like is physical properties. The properties that are related to how the behavior of material, it is a chemical properties. Now your turn. Which is an example of a chemical properties? Compositability, volatility, viscosity, malleability, ductility. All of B and C and D and E is a physical properties related to how the material look like. Only compositability, it is a chemical properties. اللي هي يعني it is قابلية الحرق. Okay, it is a chemical properties. To discuss there are two types of properties: intensive and extensive properties. Intensive properties that independent of a small size. يعني it is doesn't depend on the sample size. Like density, used to identify substances, like color, like density, like boiling point, like melting point. It is intensive properties. It means the color of substances doesn't change doesn't depend on the sample size. If it is big or small, it is the same color, the same density, the same boiling point. This we call it intensive properties. Extensive properties, it is depend on sample size. For example, volume is an extensive properties. So when it depends on sample size. If we make a big size, then we have a big volume. A small size, we will have a small volume. Like volume and mass is an extensive properties. Your turn. Which of the following is an intensive properties? Extensive, sorry. Density, melting point, color, temperature, mass. All of for density or melting point, color, and temperature is intensive properties. Only mass is the extensive.